And in that case, there is condoms that are latex free. So usifikirie hii game hautacheza juu ya latex. Yani they got you if you're latex, if you're allergic to latex. Condom companies out here got you. Usijali ziko. Ni venye tu utadip mfuko kidogo lakini ziko. I put some to chill. Okay. Tuendelee. So now when it comes to panties, my mom taught me this one. This one I will give credit 100% to my mom because enyewe kuna vile alikuwa ananigonga. Panties in our home were never supposed to be hanged inside the house. You just hang them outside. Zichomeke na jua. And heri ukuwe na wash day, you rinse them a little bit, wash them, just hand wash them kidogo, soak them, and then maybe 2-3 days wash all of them and hang them outside. My mom was all for that shit. Just clean them properly and hang them outside. Why? She said you don't get yeast infections as much. The dampness in panties can cause infections. And then also there's bacteria, that's killed by just hanging that stuff outside. Basically, masuruali zako ukifua, hata kama unazifuanga once ama unafuanga moja kila siku, all your panties, hang them outside when you wash them. It helps. It saves your coochie a lot of shit. Yeast infections. I remember the first time I got a yeast infection. I never told anyone. I just braved it. Oh my god, it was so uncomfortable because I didn't want anybody to know I was having problems downstairs, and just sharing the information was not at all way comfortable. But then I spoke to my mom about it later on, and my mom was like, you're the yeast. And she just gave me a whole mouthful about it. So she said, oh, that one can you can go get these things that you insert. They're called what? Pessaries? I don't know. And Salisa Meher, ask your guy now. Usually they're treated with that stuff, where you put like a tablet up your vaginal canal, and then that just tours all the thingies out, whatever needs to be cleared. So now after a while, I also learned another way, an easier one, for doing it at home. Natural yogurt. So this I have done, and personally it has worked for me. I don't know whether it works for other people. Tell me there in the comments whether this one has worked for you. You take a tampon, you dip it into natural yogurt, and then you stick it up your vagina. So when you stick it up your coochie, you sit with it for about 1.5-2 hours, and then you take it out and basically wash up. Okay? What that does, it balances, it cleans, it helps nini the yeast if it's not too much. Kuna zingine too, by the way, just go to the gyna. Kuna ingine mtu hata wewe unajua chenye ulifanya na ule mtu mlikuwa na yeye, and you know that person, just go see the gyna. So yogurt, and also including yogurt into your daily diet. Just your kawaida things. You eat it with your cereal or your granola, make it in your smoothies. Just incorporate it, make it into salad dressing. I mean, yogurt can do a damn lot of things, Personally, I love natural yogurt. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, I think for a girl in Coochie, yogurt and coconut oil. You know, kwanza after you've shaven, yeah? You know that kimudhininino, mwidhoa, yeah? Paka coconut oil. That one, for me, always worked. Higher. Now, as I said, if you're yeast infected, I'm not saying it doesn't work for everybody. That thing for dipping the tampon into yogurt and into the Coochie, I would also advise you see your gyna now. The first time I had to open my legs for somebody to look into my vagina. Oh my god, I was pregnant. Oh, it was so intrusive. And I could not see them past the bump in my head. Let's just say it was not funny. Yeah. I had never been to the gyna until I was pregnant. And honestly, girls, go to the gyna. Go get that Coochie checked. Si unaendanga kuna organ madaktari wa kila kitu ingine. And you visit them. Go see a gyna. By the way, that's a whole organ that you have over there, and you need to get in touch. At least jaribu. Usukumana angalau hata kama ni once a year. I know gyna services out here might be expensive, but utilize government hospitals and HIF. You are home and dry. Higher. Now, there's a thing that I learned how to take at some point in my life. This thing is called Cytol. I even have it here, but I will not bring it out. It's a pH balancing kind of med basically. You dilute it in water and you drink it. You're having a burning sensation and you're going to the loo very many times. You know, for when you get that kanini where you're going to the loo very many times. Every time you want to go pee, and you're going to pee because you're not to. And usually if I get into the hospital, you're wondering, how will I get to hospital when I'm peeing every 30 seconds? Hey, my friend. Mimi hiyo nilijifunza nayo. Cytol. It will save your life. It kind of balances your pH, but you still need to see a doctor. So at least that one, when I've taken my Cytol, my Cytol, I can hold my pee. I can hold my pee to hospital. Now the thing is, I find myself buying Cytol. I buy it once, and then by the time I need it again, it's expired. I'm one person who's tried everything. Let me just bring you one other thing that I've tried. This thing. Sorry, it was somewhere Rungu. I have not used it in so long. Nowadays, I just use it for burning incense. If you know, you know. So anyway, this is an Edina. As I said, I have Borana friends, and they got me this. And I used it for a while. But then I guess the hassle of kuwasha makaa, and I don't really cook with makaa many times, is what's made me not use it as much. But I've not gotten to a point where I can make a review on vaginal steaming, but I will tell you I have tried it. Giving birth now. Giving birth, I give birth twice. Of course, I have 2 children. I'm giving birth twice. So, giving birth, the first time, I got a little tear, like a small tear, and they said that one could not be stitched. So I had to kalia. I had to wash it with salt, like, you guys. every day I had to clean it with salt. Sour. Just like that. And wash it with salt. It was painful. Now what was even more painful was going to the damn loo. I would carry like a kid. Worse, man, even thinking about it makes me feel pain. A ball of cotton wool, so that I go place there, and then I pee fast. So that by the time it is soaking onto this onto this cotton pad and reaching the wound, I'm done. Man, it was like an art going to the loo, man. That one was painful. It was painful. But then, in about a week, the pain had stopped and I could pee normally, and that was it. Afterwards, I met a nurse who told me, girl, get on your kegels, girl. And I was like, what the fuck with the kegels? Let me show you. And she showed me what it was. Basically, kegels is like weightlifting for your cooch. It's like you funga and fungo your muscles. You know, like the way you would do when you're kaza in mkojo. And you can do them even when you're not feeling like being. Like if you're standing anywhere, you know. I'm doing a kegel right now. And then just try and kaza tighter each time. So that was my secret for going back to now. You nilirudi mechi, my friend. How do you think I have to be this? Nilirudi mechi. In fact, I think nilirudi mechi sooner than the doctor had advised. Ooh, but we ain't talking about that. We are not talking about that. And yeah, kegels and feeling fly. I have grown into my body. I have learned to love every single thing. You know, like now, after umeza, your titties don't look the same no more. Oh, my friend. Hey, hizi vitu my friend, wacha nikwambie. Natupeanga. But nowadays, I love my two small titties. They small, of course. I tell myself it could be bigger, but can't do nothing about them. Except for a padded bra, of course, which helps. At least the good thing about small titty mamas, us guys can get away with wearing padded bras. I don't know, it's not very forgiving when you wear bad ones, but at least I'd like to think that department I'm sorted. Anyway, that is my experience with vaginal health and the things that I've learned over the years. Now I have two things I am learning. In the past 1 year, I would say I have learned. Rose hip. I get rose hip, natural rose hip tablets. No, sorry, capsules from, and you can get them in tablet form also. But mine I get from my friend, the lady that makes jabba juice. She just does a whole variety of natural stuff. So I have tried her rose hip, and at first I just used to take it when I was close to my periods, which didn't seem to work very well for me. But now I take them like one every day. I try and take one every day so that I don't have cramps that are sent by the devil. Also, when I come close to my periods, one time I tried the cantaloupe ice cream. Masi rudisha iyo cantaloupe ice cream. Mimi vile ilifanya periods zangu zitoke tu, I did not feel pain. That is the one thing I would say was like a magic. By the way, that woman has made me embrace natural living, like food from mad love, man. And then the fact that I just have an interest for doing things myself makes it even better. So anyway, rose hip capsules and cantaloupe ice cream. Those are my bonus for cramps, because I still get them, but they're not as bad as they used to be. You get the point? Yes. So yeah, this has been my Coochie Sexual Health Month video. I hope you enjoyed it. I ongered a lot. Mtanipenda tu, msijali. See you next time. We are continuing with the stories. Sawa, msijali, zinakuja. I am just we take a commercial break, tunaongea kuhusu hizi vitu zenye nilisahau kuambia. Kama after kuzaa vile mtu nilifanya hizo vitu. Bye. Mwah.